All right. How's it going, everybody? Checking in with another update. So, you can tell by the title what that update is about. So, not yesterday, but the day before, I had a ketamine treatment. And I do want to talk about some like abnormalities that they're not going to be common, but maybe this will inform some people. So, first of all, I'll talk about the good news, which is like I still feel antidepressant effects. That's why I was inspired to make this video, because I was just listening to music, and one of the like weird things about being depressed is that you can't hear music lyrics at all. I mean, at least for some people. I remember Michaela Peterson saying that, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not just like really stupid when it comes to like hearing lyrics. Like, that's a depression thing. Um, so there's a random nugget for you if you didn't know that. If you if you ever wonder if you are depressed and you suck at remembering lyrics or understanding lyrics, that's part of it. But I was just listening to music, and I realized, I can actually hear this song, and like it sounds good, and I can hear the lyrics. So I'm still having antidepressant effects. Definitely still I don't feel any better, but I still feel better than I did before the treatment. Um, so now, I guess that was like the main point of the video, but now I'm going to talk about the like abnormal effects. So, um, what is there to say? So basically, at the end of my treatment, I had to go to the bathroom really bad, but I was like too, for some reason, I was just too scared to like, tell my, administrator, whatever his title is. Like, I didn't want to like end the session early if I wasn't supposed to do that. I just felt like I don't know what to do, but I have to go to the bathroom really bad, so I'm just gonna keep waiting because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over soon. And I was right, so it wasn't like a horrible thing. But I think when you have distressing experiences while in an extremely vulnerable psychological state, um, it can lead to depersonalization, which is what I'm currently going through as I speak. So that was one thing that happened. And then on top of that, I also had lyrics in my music, which really threw me for a loop. So I really recommend you guys think about that. Like, I really recommend not having lyrics in the music that you listen to, because that just like threw me into whatever they talk about, you're just going to hyper focus on, and it's just going to like overwhelm you. And even if it's like good vibes, it was like, it stressed me out. So those two things happened, and then a third thing happened, which was like started getting nauseous. So all of those things combined led to me having an unfortunate and still ongoing bout of depersonalization, which is also symptomatic of ketamine in general. But um, um, this is the same feeling I've had when I've had like bad weed trips, and like for a long time after, I would just be so out of it. So I'm simultaneously less depressed, but also now I'm like more slightly disconnected from reality because of the depersonalization. So, but the antidepressant effects are like, they outweigh it. So I'm still in like a much better mood than in general than I generally am. So I was like playing video games, listening to music, like having a good time. Just listening to some audio slave, and I wanted to make this video. So this has been my second treatment, and I'm 2 days out from that, like having done that. I would love to go and get another treatment, but I'm also scared that if the slightest thing goes wrong, my depersonalization is going to get even worse, and it's already pretty bad. um, and that's quite a unfortunate way to live. So actually, I guess the last thing I'm going to say is I'm going to try to reset my vagus nerve through like some sort of it's I wouldn't call it yoga, but it's like stretches and things like this. I don't know. I don't know how effective this will be or how effective it's supposed to be for depersonalization, but people say it's for anxiety, and I was experiencing a lot of anxiety earlier in the day, like real, like very bad anxiety. Like my heart was beating very fast, and I couldn't stop worrying. Yeah, that was really, really shitty. But um, anyway, I'm gonna try to like do some of this like resetting my nervous system baloney. We'll see if it does anything. But as far as the ketamine goes, things are good, and I look forward to my next treatment, provided I can get over this depersonalization problem.